What up, y'all? I just thought I'd do one more, man. Mixtape review, Young Dolph, High School Street Music for American Gangster. I know what I said a long time ago about Young Dolph, where I thought, his voice was kind of annoying. But like I said, I had seen this documentary on him. He from Memphis, Tennessee, along with Starlito, Yo Gotti, Don Tripp, 3-6 Mafia. I think 3-6 Mafia from Tennessee, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, man, I've been just watching this documentary, riding around Memphis, doing this thing, talking about his music, and he kept talking about this. The High School Street Music 4 is gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I heard him on a couple features, Gucci, of course, a couple other cats, and I was like, yo, Starlito and him used to do a lot of, not a lot, but a couple songs back in the day. So I'm like, all right, let me check it out. But it's pretty sick, man. Got 15 joints on here. You got Trinidad James, Shy Glizzy, Problem, Trader Truth, Cap One, 2 Chainz, and of course Gucci Man, Fiend. For all y'all don't know who that is, that's bruh from New Orleans. I used to rock with Master P back in the day. But definitely, man, this project was tight. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of his music, but watching that documentary, you know what I'm saying, he did gain a little bit more respect from me. And I could say this the first full project I ever heard from him, you know what I mean? But the first track was popping, hard beat, street lyrics, you know what I mean? Cool ass hook. He did his thing with his flow. I like how he flowed. I think he grew as an artist from when I used to hear him with Gucci shit. You know what I mean? Number 2, Let's Get It On. Featuring 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz verse was solid. I gotta say that. Trap beat, the song was good. Some hood lyrics in there. You know what I mean? It was a good song. Number 3, Money Hungry. Of course, you already know what that's about. You know what I mean? His flow is decent. Lyrics about money, getting it, keeping it. You know what I mean? Stacking it, doing what you gotta do. So it is what it is on that. Dollar Signs, another song filled with money lyrics. Talking about money. Beat was hard as fuck. You know what I mean? And he basically did his thing on that shit. Chop on the Couch featuring Gucci, man. That shit was cool. You know what I mean? It wasn't the best song, but it was straight. Gucci had a solid verse though. Number 6, George. I didn't fuck with it. I didn't fuck with number 5 either, but a verse is a verse. It was cool. Number 7, Young Niggas featuring Fiend. Definitely dope. Both of them spit some real lyrics. It's actually good to hear Fiend, man. I was a big fan of him back in the day with No Limit. So those 2 niggas did their thing. 9/11 hood content. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Crazy song. You definitely gotta listen to it. Number 9, Goodbye, Get 3 Checks, man. That Michael Jackson 5 sample was crazy, featuring Trinidad James and Shy Glizzy. Definitely a good collab, classic sample. That song was dope as fuck, man. She's Not Mine featuring Problem. I didn't like it, but I respect the content. Number 11, Not No More. Reflective lyrics, man. He spoke on some real shit, rather the streets. He spoke from the heart on that, and you gotta respect that. Never featuring Trader Truth. Dope ass song. Trader Truth killed it. Dolph killed it. The lyrics in there were just honest and on some real street shit. The hook was real as fuck. That just was a dope ass song. I'm Jigging featuring Cap One. Definitely money lyrics, and what can you say? Cap One always did his thing. I like his flow. I feel like Young Dolph definitely capitalized off that and kind of spazzed, but rode the wave of his flow, but still a great song. Preach. Definitely hood lyrical content. You know what I mean? Good ass hook. Beat was jazzy as shit, you know what I mean? Like da 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 preach, da 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 preach. So that shit was crazy. These streets, we got the paid in full excerpt, you know what I mean? Of course, the part where Mekhi Phifer talking about I done sold this, sold that. So that was a great way to end the mixtape, you know what I mean? Young Dolph killed that song, on some street shit. So I definitely salute him for that, you know what I mean? He did garner a new fan. But yeah, man, 7.5 out of 10 songs, 12 out of 15, production 7 out of 10. Young Dolph definitely showed improvement on this joint, man. I may even go back and listen to the first one. High School Street Music for American Gangster. Definitely hot, man. Y'all should definitely check that shit out. I don't know if he ever did a Gangster grill, but I definitely say Drama, man. You need to fuck with Young Dolph, man. That nigga is crazy, like, you know what I mean? And the more he grow, definitely he'll become a better artist, So Yo Gotti ain't the only one shining out of Memphis, you know what I mean? Still Starlito, Don Tripp. Definitely, you know what I mean? Starlito got an incredible catalog. So does Don Tripp. Definitely check them cats out, man. But I just wanted to bring this to y'all real quick. Let y'all know I do rock with the South music still. East Coast, West Coast, pop, whatever. I do this shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to my little homie. He dubbed me. You know what I mean? If you follow me on Twitter, the king of this review shit. So it's not me, it's them. So definitely salute to you, homie. I'm out, man.